Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Biola Party Heaven, and today we are creating a beautiful centerpiece, great for a baby shower. I've done something like this for a girl before, but today we're doing a boys one. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. So I've just showed you guys, that's the Maxi 2 base. And that white clear dish, sorry, not white, clear dish is called a Lomey dish. So now a Lomey dish comes with a Lomey pedestal. But at this point, I didn't have a pedestal around me. So I decided to use the Maxi 2 base, Maxi 2 cup and a Dowel stick. So you don't have to use what I've used here, but you could use a Lomey dish with a Lomey pedestal. I'm going to put the details of that in the description. So that's what you could use for this design. Lomey pedestal, Lomey dish. You can use a dowel if you choose, but Lomey dish and pedestal is not that difficult to find. You would find it in the wholesalers easy. So at the moment I'm just pre-inflating the bubble balloon I'm using. The bubble balloon I'm using is a clear, it's a blue one. And I've stuffed it with a mini, like a 14 inches baby shape balloon, fall balloon. So once you pre-inflate the bubble balloon, you release the hair and then you put your baby shaped balloon inside of it. You don't have to use a baby shaped balloon that I've used. You could use blue feathers. You could just use 5 inches balloon inside the bubble balloon. It doesn't matter. So back to the stand again. Another thing you could use as your stand is you could use a cake board and the Lomey pedestal. Cake board and a Lomey pedestal, or you could just use a Lomey pedestal and the Lomey dish. That is what we use for centerpieces. They are great for cake table stands, table centerpieces. Yeah, they're really good. And if another thing is the Lomey pedestal stand has like this cup kind of thing, and you could sit what's it called, a dowel stick inside. I'll try and use that in another video for you guys so that you guys would know what I'm talking about. Anyway, back to the bubble balloon. So once you've inflated your inner balloon, then you inflate the bubble balloon. In this one I've added a couple of 5 inches balloon, like two, just to help make the baby balloon inside sit up. I didn't want the baby balloon, you know, being like floppy kind of, so I put in like 2 5 inches balloon inside to make it sit upright. Before I carry on, if you're new to my channel, guys, please subscribe. I found out that most of the people that watch my videos are not subscribers. Help this channel grow. Subscribe to my channel, and trust me, you would not regret subscribing, because I upload new videos 3 times a week. So once you've inflated the 5 inches balloon, just make sure you're holding on to the inner balloon. You can see I lost the inner balloon one time, so I had to struggle to pull it out, because the inner balloon, that is the baby balloon, has to be sitting upright. That's what would make it like show in the design, isn't it? So once you've done that, you turn it around several times and then you tie your 260Q or 160Q round the bubble balloon. Make sure you tie it several times, or else the balloon would leak and it wouldn't last. So next I'm just doing my base for the bubble balloon. So I'm using a double stuffed blue in pearl white 11 inches balloon. So a set of 4 I've inflated, and I take a 5 inches, a set of 4, and then I inflate it into 4 inches. So the 5 inches I've inflated into 4 inches or 3.5 inches. Then the 11 inches I inflated into like 6 inches. You don't want it to be too big since it's for a centerpiece. You don't want it to look out of shape. Once you've done that, you then tie it to the bottom of the bubble balloon. So this part is going to be sitting on top of the dowel stick. That's a dowel stick. I got that from eBay. I'm going to put a link of it in description. You can also find it in my Amazon store. Link to my Amazon store is in description. Most of all the stuff I use, you would find in my Amazon store. So at the moment, I am just like putting the next set of 11 inches, inflating to 6 inches as you did the top, and the 5 inches inflating to 4 inches as you did the one for the top. And you just wrap it around the dowel stick and it sits pretty. So that's a simple basic centerpiece. Now you want to take this centerpiece to 100. You want to give it a perceived value. I'm sure you would have seen me say something about perceived value in, in any in my other videos. So there's a difference between when you do something and you just calculated, oh, this is the total amount of this design, but the little extra stuff you add to it, like the 5 inches chrome gold I'm about to add to the base, is going to take it up a notch. It's going to give you that extra value. So that is one extra value I've just added. So I'm going to add the 5 inches chrome gold to like the corners of the base and the top. So I've taken it from a basic design of like 50% to like 80% now. So I'm going to do the same thing for the top and the bottom. So this is going to help me sell it more than I would have sold it if it was just a, if it was just the blue top and the bottom. You understand what I mean? I hope you understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about perceived value. If you don't understand, please drop a comment for me and I would explain furthermore. So it's looking like really wow at the moment. Now we take it up to 100. How do we take it to 100? We add baby feet. So here is how to do the feet, like, or do we say footprints, So you get your 11 inches chrome gold and then you put in 260Q. Inflate the 11 inches, a bit. And then you put your hand pump into the neck of the 260Q. So this is called a distortion technique. You'd have seen that I've used this for like 3D flowers, distorted flowers and all of that. This technique is used in a lot of design. So once you've inflated your 260Q, you put like maybe like 5 pumps into the 260Q depending on how big you want the baby feet to be. So in this one, I think I put 6 pumps into the 260Q. Then you let out the hair. You press it just the way I am pressing it down. Can you see I'm pressing it and trying to shape it into like a foot? So you do that to the second one. So just what I've done to the first one. You put your 260Q into the 11 inches, shape it, and set aside. Make sure you count the pumps, the air you pump in. Counting it will help you have the same shape for both legs. And make sure you tie off your 260Q. Do not tie the 11 inches. Just tie the 260Q inside and press out the air. This would make the what's it called, the distortion stay in shape. No hair would go in. If you tie off the 11 inches, I don't know what happens. It just fills up with hair. So make sure you do not tie the 11 inches. Another thing is you could also use your hand pump to like, pull out the air in the 11 inches like I've just done. Now to do the toes. The normal bubble we do, the normal little beads we do with 260Q. That's all you need to do. So you need to just do like the big toe first, like doing a pinch twist. I'm doing a pinch twist here. Once you've twisted, then you do the bubble. just 5 bubbles. Sorry, 4 bubbles, since we've done the big toe, which is 1, and we always have 5 toes in it, isn't it? So you do 5 bubbles. Once you've done the 5 bubbles, you hold on, make sure you're holding the first one. So you get your U-glue dash. Yeah? Make sure that the toes, obviously our toes are not of equal sizes. So you get your U-glue, you could put your U-glue dash. See, because I didn't hold it tight enough, I lost it there. So I had to do it all over again. So also you'd have put your U-glue dash already on the what's it called, on the distorted 11 inches on the table, so it's ready, because that's where you're going to stick the toes on. So hold on tightly, then you stick it on, and then you have your first foot. You can see you put it at the top and at the bottom. If you're someone that you can't hold on to the balloon the way I'm holding on to it, just make sure you put it on before you start doing your bubbles. So it stays on, and then the end, you just nip off the end with your scissors, and then you tie off. Tie off, and then you just nip it off. Nip off the knot end. And there you have your baby feet. So that's one. So for the the end of the 11 inches, just cut off the 260Q, and then you don't want that bit showing, obviously, so you just use your U-glue dash or a tape to tape the 260Q, like I've done. Yeah. So do the same thing for the second one. Pinch twist. Make sure you're turning the bubble towards you. You have your 5 toes. Put your U-glue dash on. Then nip off the end. Tie off. And that's it. Make sure you tape the end 260Q. Then tape it to your centerpiece. Just tape it in a way that it looks like footprints, like tiny part of it. And there you have a simple baby shower centerpiece, or this can be used for a baby christening, whatever idea you think that has to do with baby. Basically, could even be a baby arrival kind of design, a baby gift. And I think it would work for a first birthday too, don't you think, guys? Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Please remember to click the subscription button if you have not done so. It's the red button below, guys. Just click that button, subscribe, share this video, like, comment, please. I would love to read from you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you